The first misconception about learning is that in order to learn something, you need to get that information into your brain. But it's the other way around. In order to learn something or stick that information onto your brain, you need to try harder and retrieve that information out of your brain. So there are mountains of studies to prove the importance of active recall. If you don't know what I'm saying, just see the video of active recall, the Jallianwala Bagh thing. So as I said, there are mountains of studies to prove the importance and validity of active recall. But let's take one study for example. So in that study of 2013, a same lesson was taught to four students, and one was asked to read the lecture notes. One was asked to make his own notes. One was asked to make that web diagram, and one was tested immediately after the lesson was taught. And after 1 week, when all of the four students were given an exam on that same lesson, it was found that the person who gave the test immediately, that is, he forced his brain to retrieve information out of the brain, is that use active recall. It was found that he performed at par than other students in his class, that's other three students. So there are mountains of studies to prove the same. I can't state enough on the importance of active recall, and how it's the best thing ever to be discovered. So till the time gets let's get to the next misconception, that is learning should be easy. The best way to learn anything is to get the most effective consolidated form of notes and read them, and you're good to go. But no, it's the other way around. The more effortful, more hard it is to learn something, it's more likely that you'll be learning it, and would have that information into your brain for a longer period of time. For example, if I ask you to exercise with a half kg dumbbell, it's likely that you're not building any muscles. But if I ask you to do a whole lot of exercises with a 5 or 7 kilo dumbbell, I'm damn sure that you're building some kind of hefty muscle. The more effortful, the more hard you make it for your brain to learn something, the more likely it is that you'll remember it for a longer period of time, and more you'll be learning it. So that's all for the two misconception about learning. That is, learning should be easy, and in order to learn something, you need to get information into your brain. But no, you need to get it out of your brain. Try and retrieve it. That's all for this video. See you in the next one.